It's another cool July evening at Crew Stadium where tonight a capacity crowd is expected. Columbus plays Montreal, both teams coming in after losing 2-1 late to that same Sporting Kansas City side.
Start for Bedell in 2014. Anor on the left, that's dangerous for Montreal. He's a guy who's really hungry to score. Monster up top in DeVio and McInerney for Frank Klopas and the Montreal Impact. When Map switches up on the right-hand side, it looks like three forwards. Really critical to stay connected defensively for Columbus tonight.
Tonight's first half kickoff is brought to you by Pepsi, the official beverage of Major League Soccer and the Columbus Crew. And as a capacity crowd settles into their Crew Stadium seats, we are underway. Ball on the way. Gonzalez got a touch. Ball's on the floor right inside the 6. And an off-balance effort is well wide of the mark.
Well, I can't understand why Giancarlo Gonzalez and Adam Bedell are making the same run essentially to the near post, but that leaves the gap open in the middle as it falls to Barson, who's got the inside run towards the goalkeeper. He's got a one-touch turn toward goal with that ball practically at his foot, not able to connect.
When that type of opportunity is finished by the Columbus Crew, Chris, this season will change in a heartbeat.
Positively.
McInerney had a great season, and no disrespect to him, but what the Union were trying to do at that point in time required something a little bit different. And he has gotten comfortable in Montreal. DeVio! That's high. And Damaduro seems to be settling in Toronto. Another look at this one, Chris.
Well, DeVio does such a nice job. He's got 142 goals in his experience as an Italian striker in Serie A. And he doesn't go high often, that's for sure.
A nifty little layoff, wasn't it, from Felipe Martins? Looking for a Nor cut off Matt for DeVio. At his left is Gonzalez. Beat him once, beat him twice. Shot 1-0. That's how you do it, folks. Turnover coming out of the defensive third for Columbus. And then the exquisite individual skill of Marco DeVio.
They've only scored 5 goals on the road all season in 8 games. Marco DeVio on his own, 1v1 against a couple of really good defenders, gets the job done. And against Gonzalez is able to turn away. Support there by George, but not enough.
Flat pass, Chani. Fights off Romero. Bedell looking to combine. Finley, good use of the body. Higuain, oh, that was really good stuff by Columbus. Very unselfish in a highly productive way. How you do that, but first we're going to get another look here.
Higuain makes the overlapping run beyond Finley, but Kroll drops off of Finley and offers the blocked shot.
Then Chani.
Barson short ball to Chani, and Barson's been serving long balls in the first half. He decides to go short. That's good news for Anor, who has cheated in, finds some space, locks and loads the left, and scores to the near post.
It all began with Barson's effort, didn't it? And then a nice pass from Chani, and we know that ball jumps off the left foot of Bernardo Anor. Pulls it back, skipped away from DeVio. Neat touch from Anor for Chani, though. That's pretty good work defensively, isn't it? And McInerney's on the ball again. It's got a runner. Felipe Martins down quickly to his left. Was the Crew keeper to make the save. Good stuff for Montreal.
McInerney turns. He's got a little bit of time, but he slots the ball to Felipe instead. I give Felipe a lot of credit making that run.
MOTM, don't forget the hashtag at the beginning. We'll let you know at the end of this one who gets honors tonight. Does Barson realize pressure over his shoulder? DeVio inside the box, stumbling, can't get a shot up. Now he does. Great save, Clark. Still alive, Romero, and another save from Clark.
He was not called upon to make any saves in the first half. 1 goal scored by Montreal, and Steve Clark just made 2 complete saves to keep Columbus level with Montreal. DeVio goes near post after traveling to the far post, in the big save by Clark. Clark back on his feet, saves the second shot.
Corner kick, top of the 6, nothing but white kids there. Played out, shot on the follow-up. Whoa! My name's Steve Clark. I play in goal. Can I have a job?
How about Andres Romero, who has figured into a couple of scoring situations in the last few minutes, but Steve Clark protecting the pipes for Columbus. Good decision by Clark. He sees his men are not retreating back defensively, and he's got an opportunity to serve that ball back into the space where he's got support from the men in white tonight.
Couple of guys over, Rananor, he makes it pay! Wow, what a shot with the right!
Talked about the benefits of having a guy like Bernardo Honor in the midfield rather than playing left back, and he proves it tonight. He doubled his scoring for the season. He got the first goal for Columbus with his left, just scored the second goal for Columbus with his right foot from outside the box. And with so much confidence as he lets that one go to the far post. I do not know why Montreal is not shutting him down sooner.
Is there time for one last Montreal attack? It would appear so. Remember, Montreal very frustrated at the end of the first half, awarded a free kick, and then the half was signaled. Be a crew throw it, and that's probably going to do it. In fact, it will. Bernardo Honor with the left foot. Bernardo Honor with the right foot.